You get a very strong sense of people bearing witness. At any moment, somebody could shout out witchcraft.
The Crucible is Arthur Miller's retelling of the Salem Witch Trials.
It's set in 1692
in Salem, Massachusetts. A puritanical society, a very repressed society.
There's lots of really harsh rules around what they can believe and what they can't.
It's very, very insular.
It's one of those places where everybody knows everyone and everybody knows what's going on in everybody's household. Nobody wants to put their head out above the parapet.
They're aware of these witch hunts in other towns. I think it had to arrive because there was a frustration growing within the village, people turning against each other to sort of save themselves.
It's an atmosphere of paranoia.
You never know if someone's just going to stab you in the back, because they used the witch hunt as a means to let grudges come out. And no one is safe. Everyone is squashed, and particularly the women. I found myself being very frustrated with the young women in it, but it's so much just about the environment in which they're in.
The women would have had to work for everything, every bit of food that they grew, so even the cloths that they had, they'd have had to create the thread. Very important as well in society was for them to produce children.
Yeah. A lot of these women are in service. The only way out is to marry and then be in service to somebody else.
It wasn't really a free society in terms of being able to feel anything, to get to know themselves.
These girls, they've never experienced joy. There is a moment in the play that is catalyst for the play in the woods. What actually happened in the woods was witchcraft, because of that, there's this huge eruption. Abigail Williams starts accusing people of witchcraft and chaos ensues. It's the first time they're being listened to. It's the first time they have any autonomy over anything. It's a way out. It's like a different path.
It's a political play, but it's a play about community, which works so well in here.
When it's alive and buzzing and you're in a show, there's a sense of us all being in it together.
The audience really will feel like they are living in Salem, as it were. At certain moments in the play, people might walk past you and like it's happening around them.
You know, feels like a courtroom, and the audience will feel almost like a jury at times.
At any moment, somebody could shout out witchcraft.
Very immersive. Everyone is going to be right there amongst it. You can't ignore then the parallels with today.
Almost feels a bit too real at times.
Even if you're angry or you're thrilled, if you want to feel something, come.
And I think it's a really important play to be doing now.